So today is the full moon and also an eclipse full moon. And really what this means is that the energies are going to be stronger than ever. So if you've been feeling really intense emotions, feeling the wanting to maybe isolate yourself or be alone or journaling or moving your body, you're definitely being out in nature. That's the universe saying go. And the full moon is a great time to release what no longer serves you. So I invite you, if you're watching this now, to grab a pen and paper, have something where you can write next to you, close to you. And the purpose of that is, as things start to rise up, you can write them down and at a later point, just go ahead and burn them in a safe place, of course. And the reason we burn things is to identify and to let things go, to set the intention of releasing. So the full moon is a great time to release. Again, what no longer serves you, and this could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be an event, or it can even be a mindset, as well as a habit, right? Something that is just keeping you stuck in the loop of not getting you past where you really want to go in your life. So thank you again for being here and being present. Really appreciate you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead us in a Reiki infused guided meditation. For those of you who don't know what Reiki is a Japanese word, which means universal life energy. So I call upon the energy above, coming from God or spirit or source, whatever connects with you. And I ask that energy to come in through me and to be released and flow into you. So what you may experience throughout this time is you might feel the energy moving through your body. You might feel it moving through your arms. You might be feeling it moving from the top of your head, right? And moving out of your feet or your hands. All of that's pretty normal. You might feel a heaviness. You might then feel a lightness. All of that, again, is really natural. And like I said, it just may feel more intense because we are in the full moon, which after this meditation, I'm really excited. I'm going to go out and into a park and just really feel the energy. And this is a great time to take out your crystals, put them under the full moonlight, and get them cleansed. So this is a great, great time for cleansing. So again, for those of you who are just arriving, I invite you to grab a pen and paper if you feel called to, and just allow anything to come up during this meditation that you want to release. And so at the end of the meditation, you can then take those pieces of paper and then burn them with the intention of letting them go. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Settle into wherever you are. If you are seated, if you are laying down, if you're on the ground, if you're in a chair, whatever that feels right for you. If you are seated in a chair, I invite you to connect with the floor, the feet with the floor, and just really feel the energy from the ground pulling that down. Pulling you to the earth, connecting you to the earth. You are welcome to lower your eyes, lower your gaze, close your eyes, or find a point in front of you that you'd like to focus on. There's no right way or wrong way to meditate. What's really important is that you feel safe and that you are comfortable. Like I mentioned, this purpose of today's meditation was for the full moon. So I've lit a candle. This is actually a real candle. And the ones in the background, it is a virtual background. So they're not real. But I lit us a candle today to connect and to be present. So for those of you who are Reiki attuned, you are welcome to call into to bring up the symbols. And if you're not Reiki attuned, that's fine. Just be present. Whatever it is that feels right. So let's begin by focusing in on our breath. Breathing in through your nose. Releasing through your mouth. Another deep breath in. And letting go. I'm going to just put some music in the background. So feeling yourself settling in. Maybe it doesn't want to. So allow your hands to settle comfortably if you want to place them into gasho, or you can place them in a mudra like this with your pointer finger and your thumb together, or you can lay them flat on your lap, whatever feels good to you. And we're going to take in one more deep, relaxing breath. I'd like for you now to imagine I'm going to be creating a vessel in front of us. And this vessel is going to hold all of the things that we are ready for. And like I said, this could be a mindset, could be a thought, it could be a habit, could be a belief, could be a person, could be an event or an experience, even a feeling. And I'd like for you to imagine that you're placing one thing at a time in this vessel. Now you're welcome to also write down what it is that you're ready to release, with the idea that you are going to release it at the end of this meditation or at some point today. To burn them and to release it. And as you are filling the vessel, I will be sending Reiki energy into the vessel and also onto you. If you are choosing to write this down, what you want to release, you can write on the top of the page or the piece of paper. I have a little sticky note here that says, I release. And just allow yourself to begin to release what that is. Like I said, you're welcome to put that into the vessel and just saying to yourself, since you're all muted, you can go ahead and say it out loud. Just release. Allowing that to continue to flow through. Beginning to release the energies that have been holding you back from fulfilling the life that you really want to live. This could be releasing fear around abundance or fear of showing up. For me, it is a fear of showing up and talking on social media, to be honest. And I also want to release procrastination of getting up early in the morning to meditate. I love to meditate. I don't do it enough. So that is one thing I am releasing so that I can bring more meditation into my life in the mornings. So go ahead and bring forth what it is that you want to add into the vessel of what we want to release. And it could be an event, an experience, person, a feeling, a belief, a mindset. But I want you to do it one at a time and really embody what it is that you are releasing. And as you release it, feel what that is. And also what it feels like to do the opposite. So for example, I want to release sleeping in the mornings. And I see myself waking up with ease, without the alarm, and meditating in the morning. So allow that to happen one at a time. Again, you may just simply add it into the vessel or also write it down. I'm going to step into silence so that you can listen to the music. I'll be sending Reiki to all of you. Continuing to breathe and feeling the energy as it moves through you. Just noticing any feelings or sensations coming up into your body. And you're welcome at any time to place your hands over that area. Continuing to breathe. Feeling your breath as it enters and as it leaves. So as we fill up the vessel of things that we want to release, I want you to just imagine that vessel in front of you. And again, this could be things that you also want to release about maybe how you feel towards external situations that are even bigger than you. I want you to, or I invite you to imagine that vessel in front of you and that you're adding a match and it's burning up all of those things that you are ready to release. See that fire burn, get brighter, more intense as it expands and liberating you of whatever's been holding you back, any heaviness or sadness. I invite you now to turn to your heart. Connecting to your heart that's now been so liberated. May feel warm and calm and light. And you're welcome to place your hands there if you feel called to. Imagine from your heart just this light of love and peace, ruminating, filling up. Experiencing.
Hello, Queen. Are you wanting to leave your corporate job?
Sorry. Oops, that was YouTube. All right, so again, coming back into your heart. Feeling that breath coming in and just feeling now your heart center filling up with that light and that peace. And I want you to imagine that it's now moving and shining out towards the vessel and covering it up with love, blessing whatever it is that you've released, sending it off into the others with love and light. And continue to send that light to people, situations, or events that may have brought on that heaviness, and send them light. So you're filling up with light, and as you keep filling up with light, more light is being released from your heart and into other opportunities or events or situations or people that maybe you've been struggling finding compassion with. So just sit, let's just go ahead and be present in this ball of light, of energy. Now let's place around you a white light, protecting you and guiding you and supporting you and just holding you. I'm going to go ahead and just cleanse off the energies. Let's go ahead and we're going to just go ahead and do an Om together again. Go ahead and take a deep, relaxing breath in. Inhale, hold, and Om. Oh, let's do that 2 more times. Total of 3. Go ahead, inhale. Om. Last time, inhale. Om. Give your body a nice stretch and wiggle, movement, whatever feels right for you. And as you feel ready, you may begin to come back, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and slowly opening your eyes as you feel ready.